Hello again. Another day, another beach. Chouet. Apparently it's on the most northern tip that you can get to. If you can see that over there, there's another fort. We've been out on a boat trip today, but it wasn't the sort of boat trip where you could record anything, so I put a few photos and stuff like that together so you can have a look at it, put a bit of music to it, but it was absolutely packed, so I couldn't do anything. As you can see, it's fairly rocky just here. There's beautiful coves that come in. We're a little bit restricted to beaches because my daughter's looking after a dog, so we bring the dog down and I just do videos. And they're beautiful. Lovely and quiet. It's 6:35 p.m. We're on the same time, obviously, as what the UK is. So I just thought I'd pop on and do another video while we're here. Got one more day tomorrow. We're going to look at an underground hospital. It was made by the Germans. So I've learnt a bit about it today. I did a quick video yesterday, which would be the last one that you saw. And I wasn't really too sure what went on. Apparently the Germans invaded in 1940 and stayed till 1945. And they used to use the island next door to practice invading England. That's what they did. So that armament, what they call it, what do they call it? Battle, I can't remember what it's called now. It's gone out of my head. Anyway, it'll be in the title of the last video. That was German. As I say, they occupied between 1940 and 1945. And this stuff, obviously, is granite. Those forts, they've been there since the 1800s. The one that's off the other coast, they actually had a big gun on the top of there, and it was responsible for taking down quite a few aircraft on the way over. It's got so much history, this place, it's lovely. So the architecture is like French, English, sort of Dutch. Well, you know, I'm only saying that it suggests it to me. I mean, it's probably not true at all. And without studying it, I'll never know. But it's just it's a place I'd never ever thought to come into. I'd have missed out. It's gorgeous. We're going to another place tomorrow, so we'll hopefully do a video from there as well, if I get a chance. So the boat trip was a shame because that'd have been really interesting. But as I say, the boat was absolutely ram-jam full. It was quite windy. We were getting splashed with water, and it was one of those sit-down boat trips where the boat was only quite small, so you didn't get a chance to walk about. But it was fascinating. It took us past the island where the puffins come for half the year and give birth to their young. This sand is so fine, it is unbelievable. And just look at the size of the beach. Temperature's very similar to the UK. There's a bit more humidity and it feels much warmer. It's a beautiful place. Obviously I'm here in August, beginning of August. So, you know, we should be about at its warmest. So you can see the granite and stuff like that. The amazing thing is you're only about 15 minutes away from anywhere. And we had a boat trip, and you know, by the time you've done, you're a bit weary from it. And in the UK, you'd have a 2-hour drive home. With this place, you're 15 minutes away. A couple of roads, and then you're there. And then we decided we'd pick the dog up, and we came to the other end of the island, and we were there in 16 minutes. I mean, I'm about an hour and a quarter away from the east coast where I live. So I said that's another. Then you get stuck in traffic this time of year, you know. But this is just lovely. It's so lovely and relaxing. It's amazing. I've left the phone at where I'm staying, and just left it there on its own. Not rang anybody or anything. It's lovely. I absolutely It's so relaxing, and it's only just 3 or 4 days, that's all. Wish I'd come for a month. Probably not, eh? So see if we can turn it around and just show you over there. So the shame is, I don't know the names of these places, but you can see another fort over there. Apparently they were built in the 1800s, and obviously the Germans used them during the war, or some of them during the war, put guns on the top. Because they secured this place because it was an easy way to control the channel and what went through it, and that's the reason they did it. So I'll just show you over there. We'll come to a different area. We've been rudely interrupted by Rocco, who's a spaniel who has just spotted 2 seagulls and struggling to do as what he's told. So his owner's doing a nut. So we'll come out of the way of Rocco while he's getting told off and move on to the next part of the beach. So you can see it over there. There's those forts. So the other one, I'm not sure about this one, but the other ones were built in the 1800s. I'll just bring it round. Hopefully that's not going to be too bright into the camera. And show you those buildings over there in the distance. As I said before, the architecture, like French, not really English in any way. Beautiful buildings, absolutely gorgeous. Such a relaxing, wonderful place to be. You notice the tide comes in a long way here. I've not been here when it comes all the way in, but obviously the seaweed's up here, so it must get in as far as where these rocks are. And that is a long distance from over there to up here. I haven't been for a swim yet. Grandkids keep getting in and out paddling. My wife said it's really cold. But you know it's like when you're a kid, you've got central heating. So let's have a walk up here. If I'm right, when we walked, as we drove down, we actually come past a golf course. Let's go and have a look. That's exactly where it is. It's a golf course. As well as 2 more batteries up there. A bit breezy tonight. It's not cold. It's not roasting, but it's not cold. As always, plenty of pebbles. So you can see the way it goes down there. Absolutely gorgeous, and another beach done. Right, that's it for this one. Catch you in the next one.